So when your nervous system is freaking out because you're ascending to a new level of consciousness, may it be in your finances, may it be in your romantic life, may it be in your sense of empowerment, may it be anything, when you're going to break a ceiling of a next level of anything in your life, you're going to feel like you're dying because you are. A part of you is dying. And your nervous system is going to trick your brain into telling you that your actual soul is going to die. So you may feel like you have no ground, but actually it's because you don't have a ground. But it's for you to get comfortable in the not knowing as you're passing to the eye of the needle, the threshold of whatever expansion you're cultivating. Okay, so all fear is illusion. Walk through fear no matter what, committed to spiritual truth. All fear is illusion. Walk through fear no matter what, committed to spiritual truth. And don't trust the voice that's telling you that you're going to actually die. Even if you're like this, like, and you're like feel like there's nothing to hold on to because there's not. That's the thing. Like there comes a point in the path that there's nothing to grasp. Like anything in the path that is going to represent a sense of attachment, your higher self is going to remove it because that's the block for the next level of your soul's evolution in the incarnation. So if your attachment is money, it's going to block your accounts, so to speak. Because you're choosing that experience for you to realize that you need to be free with or without the money. If your attachment is a person romantically, it's going to remove the relationship. So you go through the breakup. So higher self is trying to teach you that you can be free and happy without the relationship. If your attachment is your career may crumble. Like anything that represents a sense of happiness, safety, or security, if you're committed to your enlightenment and liberation of your soul, it's going to be removed from the path so you get tested. If it gets reintegrated back, it's yours. If not, you're not going to miss it. Okay. If it gets reintegrated back, it's yours. If not, you're not going to miss it. You're not. So you don't need to chase anything. You don't need to grasp up on anything. If it's yours, it's yours. It'll come back. Easy, flowing. So you can detach. You can fully detach because what's yours will find you. What's yours? Have 1,000% trust that if Godhead, higher self, remove all of your finances. It remove all of your friends. It remove all of your lover potentials, whatever. It is because in that moment, that's the best opportunity that you had to transcend a level of belief, to transcend a karma that could have kept you binded for 1,000 more lifetimes. Like right now, your human mind cannot grasp, like, okay, what do you mean that I chose to remove my financial abundance because I wanted to learn this lesson? But your higher mind that knows all the possible configurations of consciousness and timelines at your probable futures knew that this was the best path, the best opportunity for you to quantum jump into the experience that's actually going to serve your soul. So when you're crossing through the eye of the needle and you're like, oh, where do I hold in onto? You need to get okay with the free fall. It's going to be like, and you feel like you're falling because you are. But when you're falling down, God will catch you. So you need to go through the fear of dying. So then you realize like, oh, I'm alive. I'm okay. And I have all these other opportunities and all these other things going on. And then things just show up, but it's not going to show up the way that your ego wants it because that's attachment. And you don't want the result. You want the feeling. It's even more blissful to be free of that what you want than to get what you want. If in the journey of acquiring your object of desire, you have the opportunity to be free of wanting it, the feeling of like, I need this, you would choose that instead of the 10 years of being like, oh, I need this, and then getting it, because you would have chosen the 10 years of freedom. So you don't want the end result, you just want to feel good. So whenever your mind is trying to tell you ideas of like, oh, you really need this, you really want it, or you're going to die without it, in that moment, go back and see like, if I could see the bigger picture, I would not want what I want. I don't need what I think I need. I don't want what I think I want. I don't have my own best interest. A Course in Miracles. I don't have my own best interest. Me, myself, my small self doesn't have my best interest at heart. So I surrender to God's will for me, God's will for my life, and relax into that. Die into that. Not your physical self. Let your old self die every night. You die to your old self. And every morning you have an opportunity. That can happen every second, but this is more literal. So you go to bed, you wake up in the morning, you have an opportunity to choose a different configuration of beingness. No attachments to who you were, what you said. A thought is just a wave that goes like this. Just goes like that, easy. You don't have to attach. Whatever you said 5 minutes ago, that was your expression in that moment. You're not that. You're the awareness, the infinite light that projects the beaming light of the sun onto that which gets expressed to your vehicle and gives sense to a continuous reality. So with that knowing, when you're in the waters of crossing to that eye of the needle and you just want to become the full-on experiencer, witnessing of the vehicle, just going about itself and doing whatever it is, being human, and your mind's like, I cannot relax into the already perfection that it is because I need an outcome right now. And if I don't have an outcome, I'm gonna die. You're gonna die anyways. If you get it, you die. And if you don't get it, you die. So you may as well just relax in the turbulence, okay? So you're going through an ego death. I feel for you. I know it's intense. I know it's hard. I know. Relax into it. 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 Okay. Let it pass. You don't want what you think you want. You don't need what you think you need. Let it pass. Let it pass. If it's too hard for you to let go of, okay, let it go for 1 moment. Let it go for 10 minutes. Repeat this recording and be like, I'm gonna let it go for 15 more minutes. Let it go. Let it go. Let it pass. 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 Let it go. Let it pass. Okay.